Building explosion. 4 people were sent to the hospital after the explosion in the 2900 block of 32nd Street. We brought you live coverage all weekend long. In 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey live in Kentwood now with new information about this case and what the cause of the blast was. Joe?
Well, they're still trying to figure out the cause of the blast, Brett. They are kind of leaning towards natural gas. More on that in a second. I want to show you what's going on here. By the light of day, you can see how massive the damage was. Look at these 2x4s. They're basically toothpick material now. The force of that blast was so strong at one point, it actually blew one of these 2x4s through the wall of the garage next door. They've since taken that 2x4 out. I'm going to take you back to the scene Saturday night. Investigators will be using later today an accelerant-sniffing dog. The canine will help confirm natural gas as a cause by ruling out the presence of an accelerant like gasoline. If it is natural gas, investigators believe the leak came from inside what's left of apartment B. That's the apartment right in the middle. Why apartment B? Well, it was empty at the time, and if there was a leak, the gas had a chance to build up without anyone discovering it.
If it was natural gas is lighter than air and goes to the top of the building. So that's a 2-story structure, and if it, in that vacant apartment, if it got up there and there's no ignition sources, it really would have filled that apartment completely all the way down to the basement, and let's just say there's a water heater down there with a pilot light. That could have been the source of ignition.
Now, one other reason why they're looking at the B side, it's hard to tell from here, but the walls of the basement in apartment B are actually bound out, which indicates that might be where that explosion started. DTE Energy and the insurance holders on the building will get together with the fire department. They'll come in here. Again, they'll bring those dogs in, start tearing debris out of that basement. Now, there will be a second dog brought in as well, a cadaver dog. Everybody has been accounted for that was living in these 2 apartments, but keep in mind that middle one, B, was vacant. Fire chief says he'd feel more comfortable if he brought that dog in just to make sure there are no bodies in there. But again, they don't believe anybody was in there. There's no missing persons report, and everybody who, again, lived here has been accounted for. We will let you know what they find. Back to you.